You know, who knew, right? When I started this, I had no idea. I literally feel like I've been sprinkled in pixie dust. Initially, I thought this was going to be a platform that was used by moms, right? The greeting card industry is primarily females, ages 30 to 59, and in my mind is to connect their family members together, to use it to give people meaningful gifts. And now you really get to capture a moment of live time from someone who cares about you. There's nothing like going back and looking at that video a year later. It's like seeing your stuff on your Facebook feed, right? You love seeing those memories. I think it'll be used in ways that we never thought possible. It's going crazy. It's been going really, really well. We launched in both app stores in December, and then we had to fix some stuff, right? When people start pounding on your app, you sort of find out what needs to be fixed. So we did about a 6-week stabilization project, and then we did our first promotion 2 weeks ago and got 3,000 downloads in our first week of promoting. We started getting customer service messages asking us where they paid for their subscription, and it hadn't occurred to us that it was buried in the app and they couldn't find it. So there's nothing like asking people to come into your product and then them having to say, where do I buy it? So we had to change that. Every day is something like that. Every day is basically responding to the customer. At this point in time, all we are doing is innovating and learning and listening to analytics. So Kansas City is the healthiest startup ecosystem that I can imagine anywhere. I had people who believed in me and stayed with me and steered me in the right direction, right? As soon as I validated my idea, it was not a problem. Once you have the story to tell and you have some data to back it up and the idea and they believe you can do it, I think there's nothing like this city. Beyond our mayor being just completely supportive of the startup community, our state even does it. So the Missouri Technology Corporation has given me 2 grants. The pipeline program was recommended to me and I luckily applied and was accepted and spent a year inside that nest. So that is really an entrepreneur fellowship program that is, they don't take equity, you don't pay to be in there, it's a gift that the city gives. And if I hadn't been in that program, I can tell you I wouldn't be anywhere near where I am today. The Launch Kansas City competition, I competed in that and won a $50,000 grant and then moved on to finals at Tech Week. We were one of 6 companies out of over 3,500 applicants that got to do that. I've pitched at Million Cups, and you know, when I walk into that room now, that's friends. I'm talking fairy dust, right? I don't imagine that there's another healthier ecosystem for startups in the entire country. I really can't imagine that it could be better.